Burrow throwing deep down
Got
the
him.
middle of the field. Tyler Boyd
baby.
over the shoulder catch at the 16.
Woo.
And he streaks into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Over the last few weeks, Joe Burrow has been good, scary good, as he has once again found himself among elite company. Now, I am eager to see just how many Burrow costumes there will be this Halloween. And since the team will be trick-or-treating Monday night against the Browns, let's take a dive into the Bengals' Halloween candy bag. Last Sunday, Joe Burrow threw for more than 400 yards for the 5th time in his career, passing Dan Marino for the most in a player's first 3 seasons. And since the start of 2021, Burrow holds 3 of the top 4 passing yardage games in the NFL, as his 481 yards against the Falcons trails only his own 525 against the Ravens. And if Burrow continues this torrid pace, he would become the first player in NFL history to throw for at least 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and have a rushing touchdown in 3 straight games. Shiesty became the first player since 1950 to hit all of those marks in back-to-back games. Well, in that game against Atlanta, Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, and T. Higgins each had over 90 receiving yards, making them the first trio of Bengals receivers to hit that mark since 2001. At least one of the big 3 has logged 100 or more yards in each of the Bengals wins, as Cincinnati is the only team in the NFL with 3 receivers in the top 20 receiving yardage. Now, against the Falcons, Boyd hauled in his 4th touchdown reception of 50 or more yards since the start of last season. The only player in the NFL who has more touchdowns of 50 or more yards in that span is Jamar Chase with 6. No one else in the NFL has more than 3. And the defense has been consistent week in and week out. The Bengals bring in the 11th overall D and have been tight in the red zone, ranking 3rd overall and forcing a field goal 50% of the time. The Bengals are holding opponents to an average of less than 19 points per game, 3rd lowest in the AFC. The defense is also just one of 5 teams in the league that have given up fewer than 10 touchdowns. The Bengals and Browns kick off Monday night at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. You can catch all the action on ESPN or tune in to the Bengals Radio Network. I'm Marisa Contipelli, and this has been your Contipelli's Countdown presented by Betfred. And don't forget to play Ultimate Bengals on the Bengals app for your chance to win amazing prizes, including tickets to Bengals home games.